Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So in this short video, I'm going to talk about my version 2.3 banner predictions, and I predict 2.3 is also going to be a rerun patch. So we just got announced our official 2.2 official banners as Child on the first one and Hu Tao plus Toma 4-star on the second one, okay? So that's fine because of my original 2.2 predictions, I had predicted both Child and Hu Tao, but I did talk about the top 5 characters in that as well. And I also kind of hinted that I would have preferred it if they did 3 2-week banners instead and included Albedo in there because he's not popular and just to get rid of him, okay? So I'm going to carry that over to this one. But anyway, if you want to check out that video, do check it out, what I originally proposed. But in addition, I also reviewed those top 5 characters separately and individually in a separate review series. And, you know, I use them to showcase a little bit of their abilities and just talk about share my experiences and talk about how I would use them, how I built them, etc. There's no right or wrong, of course. There's definitely people out there with way better versions of these characters. That's fine. But again, I'm just sharing my experience because I have been playing since the end of 1.0, basically beginning 1.1 till now. So here we go. So if you guys like this content, please like my video, please subscribe, please comment, ask me questions. And please view my other videos as well and feel free to give me feedback, okay? So here we go. So as you can see on the screen, I have my boy Xiao, I have Ganyu, I have Albedo, and I have Eula. So clearly these are my current top 4 characters. It's not just my current, it's obvious too, right? If we just think about it from debut release time frame till now, right? We're now entering 2.2 at the end of 2.1. So we know that Albedo came out in 1.2 Dragon Spine, followed by Ganyu in 1.2 Li Yue. And then we went to 1.3 and we had Xiao at the end of it for the Lantern Rite Chinese New Year Festival. And then in 1.5 we got Eula, okay? And then that was all before we had gotten, of course, other characters. I am not going to include Kazuha at 1.6 because that one is still very recent, okay? That was like right before Inazuma was released, right? And he's still technically an Inazuma character, even though he was released in the Li Yue and the Golden Apple Archipelago region. So I'm not going to include Kazuha here because I don't think he would be rerun so soon, especially if there are 4 characters waiting in line here. So, in my original 2.2 predictions, I included Albedo, Ganyu, and Xiao in my top 5, but I did say specifically and individually in their individual review videos as well that I did not think Ganyu and Xiao would be rerun, and it's been proven true here. Okay, so here we're going towards 2.3, right? So I think, okay, if I want to put it out there again, because I'm okay with this, because I do think it's possible, I think what they can do once again is if they do 3 2-week banners, and then that way they can get rid of Albedo first. I want to make this clear. I like all the characters in this game, and I have total respect for everyone in the community who uses these characters or whatnot, okay? I respect your opinions as well. But I collected all the characters up to this point. I included Kokomi. I didn't even like her, but I got her, and I definitely am regretting it. Check out my regret video there. But anyway, that's a side story. So then, like, prior to Kokomi, Albedo was one of the lowest selling banners and characters in the whole game, okay? And then there was a Kaching Banner, and I'm not including Kaching here either, for the fact that she is a standard character, and also if you lose 50-50, you have a chance to get Kaching anyway, along with 4 other potential standard characters, Jean, Chi-Chi, Diluc, and Mona, right? So that I do not think that Kaching has a chance to be rerun because her banner was also low sales as well. But regardless, I did a review of Kaching recently as well, so do check out that video too. So with these top 4 in mind, I think that if they were to do 3 2-week banners, that would be a great way to get rid of Albedo. He is not popular, okay? And as I've also done a review video for him because he wasn't in the original top 5 choices for 2.2, so I already did that video, so do check that out. But Albedo is more of a defensive character, obviously, and he's more of a support character for other Geo characters such as Ningguang, maybe Noelle if you use her, and definitely for Zhongli, right? So for that purpose, he has a very niche purpose. He definitely can pair well with Klee, because in his trailer, that's what he was doing, and he pairs well with a few other characters, but overall, he has low usage and he's not one of the favorite characters, okay? Now, storyline-wise, design-wise, personality-wise, I want to see more, okay? I want to see us go back to Dragonspine. I want to see more of his storyline. I want to see what's going on with that dragon, thing, and that heart, that beating heart in that cave, right? If you guys remember. So anyway, do I think that Albedo has a chance to come back in 2.3? I definitely do. If it was a 3-banner situation, he definitely should be one of them. If it's a 2-banner situation, I think he should be one of them because on these 4 here, he is one of the oldest ones that has still not been rerun yet, okay? So I think that he should be rerun. That's all I can say. Next, I actually feel that the next one to be rerun for sure in 2.3 that I think has a very high chance, and everyone's been waiting for her, is DPS Ice Queen here, Ganyu. She was one of my most favorite characters when her trailer released, her demo back then, with the music and her storyline and everything, and the cuteness that she interplays with Chi-Chi. I loved it. Definitely, I think she was one of the first demo trailers that I watched repeatedly, because and then she's one of the amazing characters, and I would love to see this character rerun, okay? I did a separate review of her as well, and I also did not think that she was coming back in 2.2. She is not, but I do feel that she has a very high chance of coming back in 2.3. If it was a 3-banner situation, for sure she would be in there, and if it's a 2-banner situation, it would be her and Albedo, okay? Moving along, Xiao. I have many viewers in my different comments saying that they're waiting for Xiao, they miss Xiao, Xiao's their boy, right? And they asked me to do a review video of him as well, and I did, also because of my 2.2 review predictions, rerun predictions, and I did a video of him, so check it out. I like this character's storyline and design and everything like that. I think it's amazing. I want to see more from that, but I will be honest with you, I don't like using this character because, as I also showcased in my review, I'm not very good at using this character. He is not that easy to play with, I'll be honest with you. I'm more of a hack and slash, like, go all in kind of player. I don't like having to, like, figure out, like, timing, like, to avoid, because he can get killed or hit while he's, like, plunging. So I don't want to deal with that, and I died during my review, just FYI. It's like a fail totally, right, So, like, and I did it live, so I don't care. But anyway, I didn't edit it out. So, I'm just saying, like, I like the character in general. I like his story, I like his design. I know that many people want him, so I would want them to get him. Yes, I do. But then do I feel that he's going to come back in 2.3? Maybe, if it's a 3-banner situation again, because he's one of the older banners. But if it's a 2-banner situation, again, I feel that they just need to get rid of Albedo right away, and they need to give everyone what they want, which is Ganyu. And then Xiao, I know many people want Xiao as well, but I really think that he's going to come back next Chinese New Year. So in 2022, like either late January or early February, because his storyline is all centered around the Lantern Rite in Liyue, the Chinese New Year festival, right? So I don't know if that's the only time that you can get him. Obviously, it'd be nice to get him like at an earlier time. I know that a lot of my viewers also want to get him earlier. I wish and hope that you guys get him earlier too, right? But I'm just saying, I think that if we were basing it on debut timeframes, Albedo and Ganyu are way older and they need to be rerun ASAP. But if it's a 3-banner situation, yes, do it. And the reason why I keep saying the 3-banner situation is because they did that once. Remember, they did that with the Hu Tao and Kaching and Xiao banner. They did do that, okay? So that's not uncommon, and it is possible, and that was 1.3, right? So not saying that Kaching is coming back, but they could do a 3-banner situation again, and I will be honest with you, Ganyu and Xiao are going to sell like hotcakes, okay? They had really good sales when they originally ran, so I feel that if they were reruns, especially for the newer player base who don't have these characters, right, who obviously joined the game after 1.3, right, they're waiting around for these characters, and, I think that they should be rewarded for their waiting and their patience, right? So I would really want them to get it, and yes, they would sell like hotcakes even if it was just a 2-week banner. I said the same thing in my 2.2 banner rerun banner predictions, where I said that Hu Tao, originally she had a 2-week banner and she sold like hotcakes. She made a lot of money for MiHoYo, and her companion weapons banner for Homa also made a lot of money during her run, and it was just 2 weeks. That's what I thought. Oh, 2.2, if Hu Tao is coming back with Child, then like they could have just tucked like Albedo in there just to get rid of him, just to say he reran, you know what I mean? Just so that you can say, oh, he's done, you know? Even if they don't sell much on him, at least they can say it's done, you know? That's what I feel again for 2.3. I feel strongly that they should do this. I'm not saying that they're gonna listen to me, but they should do a 2-week banner run with 2 very popular characters, Ganyu and Xiao, and then get rid of Albedo in the middle or something like that, you know, just to get rid of him. Or just say that they re-ran him, you know? And then, yeah. But if it's a 2-banner situation, just 3 weeks each, then it's Albedo and Ganyu for sure. Those are my top 2 picks. Now, I do want to put in Eula here. Now, she came out at 1.5, and she's also a very popular queen. She's an ice, but she's more of a physical queen with her light sword explosion, right? So she is an awesome character. I have recently rebuilt her and leveled her up more. I will definitely be doing a review of her separately. So do stay tuned because it's in line with this video and in keeping with the previous reviews, rerun videos that I did for the other 5 characters. 3 of them are here still and 2 of them already are going to be rerunned, right? You know? So then like I'm going to just do one more for her as well. So do stay tuned for that. Regardless of that, I really think that she's awesome, but I also kind of feel like she may not be rerun in 2.3 because she is fairly recent. She's 1.5 for right before Kazuha at 1.6, right? And 1.6, we say 1.6 and then 2.0, but we all know that 2.0 is technically 1.7, right? And 2.1 currently is technically 1.8, if you were to do it sequentially like that, right? You know? So it's fairly recent, so I don't think she has a high chance of being rerun in 2.3. However, keeping in mind, MiHoYo doesn't go in order, as we have now seen, right? They don't do them in order, because Hu Tao is being rerun before Albedo and Ganyu have gone a rerun, right? And Hu Tao's from 1.3, right? And these two are still here, and they have not been rerun yet, right? You know? So, just so we're clear, MiHoYo does not go in order. And that's not required either, of course, right? You know? And also, and I discussed this in my recent videos I just posted earlier today about talking about Hu Tao and talking about Child. I did a series of that. So do check it out. I'll talk about Choma as well. Do check it out. So yeah, like, you know, because Hu Tao has a kind of a seasonality to her banners. She's kind of limited to being only being able to be rerun during certain like times of the year, i.e. Halloween or during the Chinese cultural like time frames in their lunar calendar where you would go and pay your respects to deceased ancestors, etc., because of the superstition and because Hu Tao is related to the funeral business and she has a pet ghost and all that stuff, you know? So regardless of that, you know, so I feel like that's why they had to get rid of Hu Tao in a sort of, when I say get rid of, I mean like get her banner done and over with because Halloween is coming up and that's why she is on the second banner right after Halloween. So, with that being said though, these remaining 4 characters here, they do not have any superstitious things related to them, although Xiao does seem like he has some seasonality related to Chinese New Year, just based on his storyline, okay? But Ganyu does not, and Albedo does not, and Eula does not, right? Because Eula and Albedo are the Mondstadt characters, so they're technically not related to Li Yue or Chinese culture and history in any way, right? So I feel like, again, the top 2 picks are Albedo and Ganyu, and if we do a 3-banner run, it could be Albedo, Ganyu, and Xiao. Now, again, I could be wrong, and Eula could be tucked in there as well, as a like, you know, a thing, but I don't think so, but I'm going to include her in a future review video as well. So stay tuned for that, and please do like, subscribe, comment, ask me questions, hit the notification bell, and check out my other videos. Thank you guys so much.